All right, great choice. My number five film is a little weird because my number five film is a film which I absolutely and positively despise. It's called Saw. It's a 2005 film, and I need to tell a little bit of a story myself for this movie. I saw Saw. That's a terrible title for a film. I saw this film right when it came out on DVD. Everyone of my friends anyway, had been raving about it. People loved it. I knew it did very well at the box office. And so I was excited. People that I had high opinions of were telling me this was a good movie. I went home after I rented it. I popped it in. And the description of the experience I have is not so much that I watched things happen so much as things happened at me. This is a movie which is not only poorly constructed, but morally bankrupt. And I'm not going to go into in the film too much because it's not worth it. But it is just a despicable waste of time. And everyone, it took 2 hours of my life, and I can't get it back. Let me put it that way. I went into school the next day. This was high school for me as well. And I said, my friends asked me how I liked it. And I said, I hated it. I beyond hated it. I loathed it. I despised it on a visceral level. And they all thought I was insane. And I said to myself, boy, I must not know much about movies that I don't like this. As it so happened, the next weekend, I happened to catch Ebert and Roeper. And they tore it to shreds. And every point they made was valid, and it was against this film. And I said, hey, yeah, and yeah. And they were articulating things that I was unable to articulate. I was only about, 14 at that point. And I understood for the first time in my life, as much as I hate Saw, I owe this to Saw, that movies are not just meant to be watched passively. You have to be active. You have to watch it, excuse me, for artistic merits, and you have to appreciate it not just as this will kill 2 hours of my time. It should be about something, and it should mean more than just being a popcorn movie. And it's okay to be in the minority of something, in your opinion, but you have to have valid reasons. And I owe a lot to Saw in that respect, and it's on my list. Don't see it. It's a terrible film. But it meant a lot to me in an odd way. I owe it a lot.